you beautiful people. Now, am I supposed to be holding it this way or this way? Let's see. No, this way. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make sure I'm holding it right. Yeah, this is right. This car is really dark. It's hard to see me. I'm in a different car. I'm in a Ford Focus today. My van that my boss gave me, oh, I love it though, but it needs things done to it. I want to get better tires. I want an oil change, a tune-up. Windshield wiper blades, they need to be new. I need to get those. I need better mats. I want to get some mats in there too. Why I'm not in there, and my husband goes, don't sit in there because the fuse box is a junky part. It's like $400 part, and it's in Illinois right now, right? There's no heat in there. And I'm like, oh, because it's so much comfortabler to sit in that van. You're sitting up, you got more room. This is a little dinky car, and so is the Chevy Cruze. I mean, these cars are tiny. You got no room in this. You're like, yeah, you're just smashed. So how are you beautiful people doing today? Lordy, I'm way past 40. I'm telling you guys. Let's put this like this. Can you guys see me? In the dark, it looks mysterious. Yeah, I like this. I never take this glass bracelet off. It's just so pretty. I got other pretty shit I need to wear, but I don't know. It's just comfortable. It's not a stretchy thing. It's glass beads. It's just very pretty. But anyways, yeah, I'm working here today. This is a hard day, and I want to try to make next week the last time I do this. I work till midnight, and I'm back up at 5 a.m. I go home, and I got a couple stops to make. Listen to this shit. Listen to this shit, you guys. My friend just pisses me off to no end. Listen to this. What would you think and do? All my subscribers tell me. I swear, people it must just say shit on me on my forehead, right? I had like a sore here. I scrub my head too much when I take a shower. Like, I scrub every part of my body. My mom goes, you're going to scrub your skin off. She always said that to me. But anyways, let me hold it like this because my hand's hurting. Anyways, all right. I have a really nice microwave. It's newer. It's red. And I actually think it's not old. My mother-in-law only used it to heat her coffee up. I think Amy from Frickin' Frugal's got one. That Frugal Daddy found a couple red ones like that. It's just like the ones they found back in some videos ago. So, I didn't want it in my van. Okay, I got enough shit in there already that needs to come out. I got 2 brand new lights for our company in a box, so I have them because they can't even trust these people that hold on to them because I'll screw them up. So they're brand new in a box. I'm gonna put them in the back of my van. I got 3 of our fans because my husband's got the whole garage tied up with his race car. So behind the seats where you get this little storage in the back of the van where I guess you're supposed to put your groceries and stuff, I have 3 fans, and I'm gonna put those brand new security lights back there to get them out of the way. And I have like a bag of my husband's books and something else, and a couple empty bags, I think, like bags you would take to the grocery store. I cleaned up that van today. I got it washed, and I vacuumed it all out, and it was cold. I didn't even have the proper clothing and shoes on, and I don't know. I keep wearing these flip-flops. I don't know what it is. They're so comfortable, I can't stop wearing them. I wear them night and day. And it's wintertime, and I got flip-flops on like a reject. So anyways, I'm off the subject. I know you guys want to kill me. But you tuned in to hear stories. Life stories. This is my life story. No matter how pathetic it is, it's my life story. So anyways, okay. She says, take a picture of this microwave before you bring it over. I want to see if I want it. It's a nice microwave again. It's red color. My mother only used it to heat her coffee in. That's it. It just needs to be cleaned up. So my husband needed to go today and fill the van up with car parts. So it was either that or throw the microwave away. I didn't want to do that because I thought that would be mean to do to my friend, since I promised her that she could have it if she wanted it, but she wanted to see a picture first. I dropped it off at her house at 3 o'clock. She got home at 4. She goes, "Oh, please don't ever do that again." I'm like, what? You tell me what was so bad about that. I go, if it's that bad, throw it away then. Throw it away. If dropping off a microwave at your house, I don't know what it is with her, with dropping shit up. You're coming home in an hour. It isn't like it's sitting out there for hours. It wasn't even an hour probably our two paths have crossed, you know? So I go, you know what? Don't throw it away. My other friend that lives about 5 blocks from her, she'll gladly take it. She'll use it or pass it on to somebody in her family. That's where I want to tell you guys that when you dumpster dive, you got to deal with people like that. It makes you not want to deal with people. My friend absolutely acts like a fool when I would dumpster dive before and get items. She would say, like, you know, you got a lot of stuff you're dropping off. She goes, "Oh, I want this item, but I don't want that item." People don't got fucking time for that, okay? When somebody's dropping you something off, you shut your mouth and you be gracious and you say thank you. And if you don't like some of the stuff they're giving you, you pass it on. That's what you do. But her being lazy, I don't know why it's so hard for her, because her one friend is got both of her friends got a lot of people and their families. Like the one that lives with her, she's got kids and a grown-up kid. I'm sure she could have gave that microwave to any of them and they would have been glad to take it. They don't have shit. Come on, we're all working poor. They don't have shit either. And my friend, "Oh, I want over-the-counter." Well, you never said you wanted over-the-counter microwave. Those are $300, $400, $500. The microwave I have at home is a big-ass microwave. It was $250, almost a $300 microwave countertop. It's one of the really big ones that you can buy. It's modern. It's not an old big one. It's a new big one. It's huge because I wanted it so I could put multiple things in it for that purpose, and it's a high wattage. But so yeah, so she made such a big, like, again, being so rude and so ignorant, hurting my feelings again. I said, you know what? Put it fucking outside. When I get off work at midnight, I'm taking it to my friend Christine's house. She'll gladly take it. She's just so fucking dumb. It was either, because my husband, I had to make a choice, either throw it away or go take it to her house. Why couldn't she have taken it and just gave it to one of her friends? Why is everything so hard for her to give something away? She could have gave it to this guy friend of hers. He never has nothing. She sold him a TV, an old-ass TV for $100. I don't know. Whatever. But she could have gave him that. I know he probably would have took that. Her friend that lives with her would have took that. I know they would have took it. Like, why is it so hard for you? That's why when you dumpster dive, like Amy even said, she's got a new lady now, not naming names, somebody that lives by her. She'll come to her house and take everything and not bitch about it, because that's what gets to be a drag. When you dumpster dive, you can't just go through. You can give people certain things that they want, but sometimes you got to take some of the stuff you don't want as part of the game, right? You can't inconvenience people that are giving you stuff, and my friend has always done that. This is it. I don't want to ever hear she wants something again. My boss gave me a real nice blower, but it's electric kind. It was a real good one, too. It was a name brand. Husqvarna or something like that, right? But it didn't stay charged long enough for my yards. My friend has a yard as big as a playpen. That's fine. She lives in an apartment, you know? So that's fine. That blower works more than enough for her yard. Not for my yard. I got a big front and a big back. Well, not as big as back, more bigger front. But it wasn't good, and I gave her that. I mean, I try to give her some really nice things. And then you're going to act like that? Please don't ever do that again. Like I did something wrong. So what? I put it out there. I don't know. Do you guys see something wrong with it? Please tell me, because I do not. It was a choice of throwing it away or trying to get it to you. So yeah, and that's why I stopped giving her stuff when I dumpster dive, or I had a friend at Dollar Tree just gave me stuff all the time. I stopped giving it because, like, I'm not going to go through 50 items and pick this out. You don't want that and that. It comes as a group. You should be able to be not lazy and be able to give it to other people. And I'm telling you guys, as sure as I'm effing sitting here, her friend would have took all the stuff she didn't want. She kills herself. She don't make a lot of money. She just works in a factory like anybody else. And she's got a grown-up 20-year-old daughter she could give shit to. And that's why I don't understand why my friend made a big deal out of the microwave. She could have gave it to her friend for her daughter, or her friend could have took it. I just don't understand her rationality. I mean, you're that lazy? You can't do something? Really? That lazy? So, yeah. So, that just pissed me off. Again, just like so hurtful all the time. Just says and does the dumbest shit. Well, anyways, that's over with. I'm picking it up, giving it to my other friend. My other friend's like, sure, yeah, thank you. Not a problem. I'm like, look, I got a nice newer red microwave. My mother-in-law just used it to heat coffee. If you can't use it, can you pass it through your family? Not a problem. Not a problem. So there you go. I gotta take a sip, you guys. Can you tell how I sound? When I come here at night, I just get, my sinuses swell up in here. And anyways, I'm going to try making, because I'm trying to stay away from tomato sauce for my husband. I'm going to try making Sunday when I come to work. I'm going to get it all ready when I come home Saturday night. I work 12 and a half hours tomorrow, 12 and a half hours on Sunday. I'm going to put pork chops in a crock pot. And this is a recipe from the lady before my husband married me. He lived with her and her brother, and I knew them real good too. They were good people. And he lived there for like 6 months or a year. And she made these pork chops in a crock pot with French onion soup mix, a packet of that, and a jar of chicken gravy, and let it cook all day. And he said they were so good, and you pour it over mashed potatoes and gravy, the gravy part of it, and you eat the pork chop. And he said it was so good. So I've never had them. So I'm going to try them Saturday, and then Sunday. And then my version of Salisbury steak, I make patties, like oblong patties about that big, with fresh mushrooms and golden mushroom Campbell's soup, about 4 or 5 cans. Then I put like a can or 2 of milk in there to make it really gravy-fied. I don't want it too salty. And, to thin it out so it's not so salty. But it's so good. And I'm going to put that over egg noodles. So I have Salisbury steak and mushrooms, big fresh mushrooms, over egg noodles. That is so good. So that's 2 good dinners 2 days in a row. And yeah, and then Wednesday I got to come back here and and I got a doctor appointment on Tuesday at noon for myself. And then Wednesday I got to come back here and do all these cars. I got 3 cars to clean out, wash, take for oil changes, and get 2 tires or 4 tires for the one I'm sitting in, I believe. Yeah. And actually, I'm going to take my van for an oil change, too. Little do they know, at the end, I'm taking my van and putting it on the card, and that's going to have an oil change, too. Yep. I want my van to be okay. And, yeah, and I need windshield wiper blades, too. I'll go to AutoZone or O'Reilly's for that and have them put them on. And I don't know if the back one works. I'll try to get one for that, too, if I can. And yeah, and hopefully that fuse box comes soon so I can have some heat. I wish I could Oh, there's a backlight. Does it? It doesn't make it look any lighter, does it? Wait. No. Wait. Is it lighter? Oh my gosh. No, it's not any lighter. It's a very dull light. You probably can't even see me really. I'm sorry, you guys. I should have made this video earlier, but you know, I'm thinking I didn't know the light was this dull. You know, so that's what my recipes I'm gonna make for this week. And I think I should do a video when I come home Sunday to show you what those pork chops look like, and I'll taste one real quick. I don't like chewing on camera because I don't like to hear myself chew, let alone other people chew. I don't know what's with these people that get on camera and just chew their asses off and eat in front of you. I don't want to hear myself chew. I will put the radio on TV. I will even hum to myself. I cannot stand to hear people chew. I thought there was somebody coming here. I think that's gross. But yeah, my husband busted his ass on this van yesterday for me, and I greatly appreciate it. I want to get a little better tires, window wiper blades, tune-up oil change. So yeah, I'm going to try to get as much things fixed as possible on it. I'd like to get a better used, rebuilt motor on it. And then we're talking, because it's got a slight tick and it's going. So that's why I want to be careful with the oil. You know, keep that clean, then it'll prolong the life of that motor for sure. And I got it washed today. And this car wash is just ridiculous with the prices. $9 is their cheapest express wash. Then it goes up to $11. You get a little bit more. And I just wanted to pay the difference, put some on a credit card and like add to that. Couldn't do that. That was ridiculous. So, yeah. Whatever. And then like $15, $18 and $20. I'm like, that's just too much money. They're not cleaning inside of your car, they're just washing the outside. That's crazy town. Everything's so much money. And did you guys hear, I don't know if I mentioned yesterday's video, did you hear groceries? I thought I heard 7% going up. I heard something today, another 20%. What are we going to do? And Amy had a video like, why so much meat? And my reply to all of you is that people are not buying as much meat because they can't afford it. So when you dumpster dive, that's why you're finding more meat in the dumpsters, because people are opting out of buying meat. They're trying not to buy it. They're becoming more vegans. They're trying to use more meatless meals. And so that's why you're finding meat in the dumpster, because people can't afford it. Isn't that awful? So it's going in a dumpster. Something died to go in a dumpster. We're all going to hell in a handbasket. We really are. We're all going down. Every one of us, even my fat pork chop ass, is going down in a handbasket. Yeah. So, yeah, and in my I gotta tell you guys this, my cats are hysterical. I got 2 cats that are strays. One's, I never felt fur like this. I think my husband says she's Angora. I don't know about cats, but his witch-faced sister, I should do the sister-in-law chronicles again, because I have 3 sister-in-laws and they're the 3 witches of Eastwick. I've never seen people act like this in my life. They're just horrible. But anyways, that one cat that we call her Patchy, she stays with my cat always. They're a package deal. If she gets lippy, he smacks her in the face. It's funnier than shit. They're best buddies. They love each other, right? They're best buddies. And they're a package deal, and I love them. And she was mad today. I didn't have dry food for her. She will only eat dry food. And then she's looking at me with that face by the front door. I'm like, oh, Patcherino. Oh. So I got always a little bowl about this big in my house at all time, full of cat food for my goofy-ass dog. Because he thinks he's a cat now. I don't know, he loves dry cat food, and he cries by the frickin' bag till I give it to him. He cries and cries and cries and cries. So I always have a little bowl for him to shut his ass down. So I gave her, it wasn't even like a cup, a half a cup, and another cat was looking at her, and she's looking at him. Yeah, so, and then another cat, I call her Mary, she's a stray. she only eats the dry too, but she always puts her front 2 feet in it. Looks like she's kneading it when she eats it. She's got to have her front 2 feet in the dry food. So I gave him 2. I went to the store, got a big bag. I gave him 2 big bowls. I always carry 2 big bowls of dry at all times on the front porch. And then the can just goes as they eat it. And it was a different flavor. And the 2 black ones, I kind of get them mixed up. Mine has... What I finally learned after all this time, the baby black one that came to my house a year ago, it was skin and bones. This baby black cat, it was skin and bones. Well, it grew up, it looks just like its body, like my black cat that I took to the veterinarian. But what I realized, I'm so stupid, that cat has green eyes. My husband calls it crazy eyes. And my black cat has goldish eyes, yellow goldish eyes. So that's how you tell them apart. I never knew that just till like a week ago. I freaking found this out. And that newer, younger black cat is the one that killed the 2 mice. My husband said he's seen them the day before yesterday, throwing them in the air, playing with them, killed it. So we still got a dead mouse on our front sidewalk. My husband threw the one away in the trash when the garbage man came, and this one mouse is still sitting there dead on the... I'm going to have my husband pick it up and get rid of it, because that's gross. But I guess they're doing their job, you know? Oh, I thought this made me shut off, because I got everything cleared for it not to shut off in mid-video anymore, where you guys are like, what is wrong with... Can't that fat woman get her act together? Meaning me. I have to get rid of this. Look at this fat. And I believe I work with a ex-Warren cop today. I love working with him. He's a really nice guy. He carries a gun. I feel safe. He's supposed to be in at 9 o'clock, I believe. He's a really cool guy. Very, very nice. Very good person. But anyways, I just wanted to say hi today. Ow! I'll be making a couple of videos. I want to tell you guys something funny. Listen to this. I haven't seen one of these guys in a long time. Supposedly this guy I work with, he's an old man. He works for the FBI. He was a cop too. And he's an old man, and his wife passed away, and he always brings his dog with him because it's too long for his dog to be without him. As far as I know, his dog's coming tomorrow, so I gotta remember when I get home to put a little care package together for his dog, some bones and some things, because every time when I worked with him all summer long. Every Saturday and Sunday I work with him, I always had ice and ice water for him and his dog. It'd be 100 degrees out here, but I took care of him. I'd give him ice 3, 4, 5 times a day and ice water. I'd have bones for his dog. I went and bought canned dog food for him before. Yeah, he really, really, really liked me. And we were just good friends. You know, and he cried. He told me this October, I think, would be the first year without his wife. And I'm going to ask him, how are you, when I see him? And he's just, but what made me laugh about him, every time when I would be driving to work, he'd be here a couple minutes before me, and I come early. You know, if you eat celery, you eat like a piece of celery, like a piece off the stalk. No, he's got a whole freaking stalk of celery, and his car is eating off the stalk. I'm like, who do you see eating off a whole stalk of celery? Crunch, crunch, the whole freaking stalk of celery. He makes me laugh. That's a man thing. Men do some funny-ass things without their wives. They get in trouble, man. They really do. But he's a nice man. So hopefully when he's here tomorrow, I make his day and make him in a good mood. Even though I'll be tired as shit. I want to put a smile on his face. I know he's lonely and he doesn't got... So I'm hoping, say a prayer that I can put a smile. And I always do YouTube shorts, you guys. And I say to you guys out there, just try to make somebody look at somebody today. Because you ever notice when you go to stores and go to places, people are like this? Or everybody's just stone faced. Put a smile. If you smile at somebody, you know, like that, you're going to make them feel a little better about life today. You know, if you put a smile on somebody's face, God's going to remember you up there. Okay? I'm telling you this. You listen, you bunch of jackrabbits. Listen to me and listen to me good. You're doing a good deed. You don't even have to give shit away. If you're compassionate to people and you show love and empathy God's got you. Okay? God's got you. And I got you. And again, I'm a sign out here now. Here and now. Here and now. I'm signing out with my big ass. Oh, before I go, doesn't Madonna look like she's lost her mind? She was in my time era. I love her. When I grew up, I loved all her music my whole life, and I just cannot believe what she has done to her face. And it's okay to be gay. I got no problem if you're gay, whatever. Whatever you are, whatever makes you happy and you're not hurting somebody, do what you want. But she's got some little girls, and she showed herself on her birthday putting her tongue down some women's throats. I'm like, could you just reframe yourself a little bit? Could you have a little bit of class? Could you just have a little bit? Just a little bit? Or some dignity or morals or something? It doesn't have nothing to do with sexual preference you are. It's called being a decent human being. Does she get nervous why she acts ignorant like that? She thinks she's going to be relevant, I think, doing these things. And she's unrecognizable now. Now she looks like a damn blown up face. She looks like she would be fat all over. Her face is all... she looks like hell. She looks like hell in a handbasket. That's what she looks like. Because I loved all her music. Come on, Vogue. Get your body to the music. Hey, hey, hey. Come on, Vogue. And then, remember, like, wait, what's that song? Like a Prayer. Life history, everyone must stand alone. I hear you call my name, and it feels like home. That's that Like a Prayer song. In Like a Prayer, I'll take you there. I don't know the darn words, and I got it in my head. Oh, God, she had some good songs. Holiday, Celebrate. What other songs? God, she was from my time, growing up. What are you guys' favorite bands? Who did you guys like? I love The Cult, Kiss. Oh, God, I love Paul Stanley from Kiss. I always thought he was landing on my fucking pool. Because I would always see big planes going by with that red. I thought that said Kiss. And I had a big square head and pool. And I go, Ma, there goes Paul Stanley. He's going over my house. And I can't say hi. And I feel so bad what happened to Lane Staley. He died from drugs. Staley, the man in the box. Oh, how come I forget all the words when I'm on here with you guys? When I'm off, I'm singing my ass off. He's good. He is really good. I'm the man in the box. Won't you come and save me? Save me. Won't you come and save me? Tell me your favorite bands. Who do you guys like? What uplifts you? What music do you guys listen to that puts a smile on your heart? What makes you happy? Oh, and I love Motley Crue. I love Nikki Sixx. Oh, my God. He's still a good-looking man. He's a little older than me. Not much. He's a very good-looking man. Very good-looking man. Always good. He was good-looking when he was a little kid. But, yeah. Who do you guys like? Who really puts a smile on your heart? What kind of music? I'm trying to think who else. And then my mother-in-law always loves Elvis. I bought her one of those clocks that has all the songs on it. Like it's nobody singing, but it chimes music. I swear I want to throw a fucking rock through that clock one day. I'm watching TV there in the living room. And the battery's going. And everything's getting drawn out because it needs a new battery. And the songs, they're sounding distorted. I'm like, motherfucker. And she's just looking at me. I go, do you know your clock needs a battery? Do you know that's not how the song sounds? She just sitting there looking at me. I'd like to knock her out. Look at that, my big ass hand. Who's gonna help me get a selfie stick here? because I need to get a selfie stick. Tell me which kind to get. I asked for these things and nobody even can tell me where to get a cheap, good selfie stick. I got one from a Dollar Tree. I got to find. It fell apart because I had to move everything from that car to the van. Tell me how to get a good selfie stick that isn't expensive. Where did you guys get yours? Oh, I love George Michael. Nobody had a voice like him. But I know, last Christmas you gave me your heart. The very next day you threw it away. This year, save me from tears. I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas. I just love him. I love him. And then I love that song. And then the song, what's that song he sings? Somebody told me that everything she wants is everything she sees. It must have not been good enough. I forget the words. I was singing it just the other day. They have like a helicopter flight service that's a tour service. I'm gonna shoot their wings off. And I'm just kidding saying this. Don't nobody say, oh, we got a crazy skit. It's just aggravating to hear them constantly going over you. In the summer, it's out of control. But I think the song is everything she wants is everything she sees. Now you're telling me that you're having my baby. I guess I'll be happy if you want me to. You're one step closer and my back will break. If my best isn't good enough, then how in the hell can it be good enough for two? Whoa, 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 whoa. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Somebody tell me, won't you tell me why I work so hard for you? Won't you tell me? You guys remember that song? Oh, and then they go, woo! Da-da-da, ba-da-da. They're dancing, da-da-da-da-da. I love that song. That was like one of my favorite songs. I'm sorry if anybody don't click off and ban me and go, oh my God, this woman's crazy. But no, it's just, you know how songs, I feel that songs and perfume and food take you back to different parts of your life and brings you happiness. And that's how I always felt. It brings you back to a space and a time that makes you happy. And if any of you guys are like that, please tell me. I would like to know. I'm trying to so you guys can at least see me a little bit. But yeah, let me know. What are your favorite songs? What makes your heart happy? What makes you like, oh, wow, yeah, that's when I grew up. We thought we were bad shit. I used to go dance my ass off. And I was so much skinnier and I was pretty at one time. Imagine that. And I used to dance and have so much fun downtown Detroit. Oh, we had a ball. We had a ball. Yeah, it was great. But, yeah, let me know. It's nice to know. I have 310 of you beautiful people. And like I said, I promise my videos will get better. I'm going to show a food one this weekend. I'm going to try to show the pork chops on Sunday, how they came out. I'm going to, tell you how I made them. I made them with French onion soup, chicken gravy, and then make instant mashed potatoes because I work all day. Make instant mash and pour that over that and just see how it comes out. I've never had it before, so I'm going to taste a little bit of it. I'm not going to eat in the camera to make any of you guys sick because I hate that, but I'm going to let you know how it tastes. So then maybe you guys can try that for your family because it's really easy. I mean, how easier can you get than that? You put everything in a crock pot and you just let it cook. Those are the kind of meals I like. But anybody's having a good day, anybody's having a shitty day, anybody's having hell of a day, come to me, tell me how your day is. Subscribe to my channel. We are all in this thing called life together. And we are all in this shit together. I love every last and each one of you are special, beautiful people to me. You all matter. Anybody's having an exceptionally bad time, reach out to me. I'm here for you. I love you. I won't let you down. I'll write you back. We'll talk. We'll get you through a bad time. You know, I want to be your family. I want to be a part of you. Lisa sharing life stories with you. God bless you all. Put a smile on somebody's face today. That's what we're here for. Have a great day. Bye.